Hello everyone, it's the one and the only jblader here back again doing another video on the Minegard SMP. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I'm having a great day, and I am really glad that with everything going on in the world right now, I am safe and healthy, and I have the ability to play some Minecraft. So hopefully you guys, if you don't have the ability to play, at least you have the ability to watch a video, and I hope it brings you some level of enjoyment, hopefully you get something out of it. Anyway, last time we were working over here on doing a little bit of landscaping, and I didn't get quite as much done as I wanted to because I didn't realize just how time consuming it would be to put in these streets, and I only did this little bit, but it still took way longer than I thought it was going to. So that's going to change today. I'm going to really grind that out. But the first thing I really need to do is we need to set up a building here that is going to house our storage system. I think I want to build a storage sorter that was built by Mazuma Games. Impulse SV built it on the current season of Hermitcraft, and it is not a bad sorter. I think it's pretty lag friendly. My only concern is that it takes a long time for items to go through the system. They don't go through the system very quickly. So we're gonna put a little outline here of basically where I want it to go. I want it to go in this space, and I don't know how wide and how long this needs to be, but I want it to go in this space. And yeah, so let me pull up Mazuma Games' video, and I'm gonna pull it up in another world and show it to you real quick. This is the one that Impulse built on the Hermitcraft server. I'm sure you guys have also seen this build in other people's videos. So I put some white concrete blocks here just to measure it out. It's basically this 39 by 37, and that leaves about a block around on each side of space. Of course, I'd want to give a little bit more room for that, but I also have thought about combining this with a more traditional type of item sorter so that we can sort out the bulk amount of items and then just have like one slice of these to go for all the other items that aren't going to be stored in bulk. And I've also looked at, he's got a more like linear version over here that's not based around that C shape, and this one is a little bit smaller. It's 33 by like 29, and I also thought about utilizing something like this. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is combining a few different sorters into one sorter, and I just need to do a little bit of design work for that. So a quick rundown of how the system works. You place items in here to sort. Okay, oak wood, sure. So let's put some oak wood into here. And how this is going to work is there's going to be a minecart hopper that's going to be picking all of it up very quickly because it's already empty. And so what that does is it will start a little timer. Eventually it'll release and go up here. It'll dump out all the items here, and then the minecart will go back. This is a little pulse extender, and then once it goes over here, the items will go through here, and you'll see them start flowing here, and then here's where the main part of the item sorter is happening, and you'll see that the items are making their way around before getting sent into this hopper system right here. Yeah, so it's being sorted into this one. I'm not 100% how this thing sorts the item. It has to do with the signal strength based on the items in this chest. So you can see here we've got like oak wood in this chest, so it's able to sort oak wood here. But to me, this thing is just insane. So you can see the items are being pulled out through here, through this hopper. But yeah, I mean, it's just an insanely cool system. I don't even think it's that hard to build. So we're going to try to replicate this. And then what I'm going to put on top of this is a bulk sorter that can help me sort out some of these items that I often just have so many of that I don't want clogging up a system. Are there any other blocks I want to sort out like that? I don't think so. I think those are the only ones. Alright, so let's get back on the server and put some measurements for this thing to be put in place. Storage system is underway. We got all these chests in here. It looks a lot bigger in survival as always, but this is the same thing as in the world. So we're going to have bulk storage here and here. And then this is going to be the Mazuma game sorter. And I think I've left just enough room to squeeze it into this wall here. Of course, this inner wall is going to be the inner design, or the interior, and this is the exterior of the building. And we've got it laid out with enough space here to make everything work. I went with white concrete for the floor, as you saw, and then light gray for the walls. And then I want a pop of color in here somewhere, but not quite sure where I'm going to put it quite yet. The redstone's going to have to wait. We're going to need an iron farm, but what I am going to go ahead and do is move all of the items in these chests over here that I've just been accumulating, I guess you could say, and we're going to go ahead and organize them and where they're going to go over here, get some item frames going, and clean up this mess of items that we have going on over here. Okie doke, I'm back. Look at all the storage we got here. Yeah, so I moved over all of these items, all the items from down there, and kind of organized them how I think they should be organized. Of course, this last one is an overflow. So we got some rare items, our mob heads, dyes, flowers, wood, food, blocks, and then over here we have the bulk items that I want to store that I think I just get a lot of, and these two are going to be the other two wood types, birch and dark oak. And then I've also been over here working on this road, expanding it down. You can see it is making its way now, so we'll be able to have another building here, maybe for like a furnace array, so we'll have 3 buildings there. And then I started flattening this out over here a little bit too, and I need to maybe build some buildings here that'll have some farms in it, but first I need to expand this road down. It does take a little bit, even though I am not always filling in what's underneath this. I am just lighting it up, but yeah, still takes a good amount of time to expand this, but we're going to expand this a little bit more real quick. So I'll be back in a minute once I expand this road a little bit more. Might have to move these animals too. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Let's take a fly around here because I don't do that very often. And yeah, you can see this area is being expanded over here. We're flattening out and clearing out this area, finishing up the road in this section. It's not a lot to show off, but it does take some time to terraform this stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I did do a live stream a little bit ago, and it was so much fun. If you guys don't know, I do live stream here on stuff that I do here on the server, and it is a lot of fun. So you guys should subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can catch me on a live stream. And during the last live stream, basically we just did a lot of resource collecting. Did a lot of sand collecting, some gravel. I gathered some stone, some sandstone, and I talked to you guys about what's going on in the world and what's going on in my life and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm going to stream again soon, so once this video is uploaded, make sure you check and see if there's a live stream going on, because it might be. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode here on the Minegard SMP. Thank you guys, and see you next time.